Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I am finishing up in this stream the Forgotten Heritage House, the flip of the house. What that job was called. Anyway, so Forgotten. It was called Forgotten Heritage. Oh my God, I'm like, and so, and I also figured out what to do with that room downstairs that I just could not find a purpose for. Actually, I couldn't remember what the purpose was. So, so I'm going to finish up the hall. I don't think there's a lot I'm going to do with it. Other than putting the lights in, probably another carpet down, maybe a table over here. But I am not going to well, actually, I guess I might find a picture to put up there. Still haven't figured out exactly what to do as far as frames. I did some research, and so I Googled, how do you frame your own images in House Flipper, or House Flipper, how do you frame your own images? And didn't come up with anything except, hey, you can put your own images in. And I was like, yeah, I know that. How about how do you put the frame on them? And so this may actually end up, what may end up happening is me spending a lot of time with Photoshop, merging frames onto the images. So, nope, not perfect. I mean, I love the picture, but that's not. I try to make at least some kind of match to the color between the wallpaper and the color in the image. Not that one, but I think I know which. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy over this. That's interesting. I optimized a bunch of these images, and I would have thought they would all either be at the beginning or at the end, but I guess this isn't sorted by, I guess this, no, too small. I guess this isn't sorted by date, just by, I don't know what, maybe by name. So sadly, that does not have a frame on it, but there you go. Okay, so let's see about a wall lamp or two or more. So after I finish this switch, what am I talking about? Flip. Then what I'm going to do is end the stream, and then I'm going to uninstall House Flipper because I also have possibly figured out something about the problem I have where every 25 to 30 minutes the game hangs. Apparently this is not, I'm not the only person having this problem. And so I found people talking about it on one of the Steam boards, and I was about to post something saying, oh, great, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Has anyone tried this? And then I realized that I think it was the Russian version of Steam, and maybe Google is just translating it for me, because I was seeing all sorts of Cyrillic writing around the just around the page. So I was like, okay, so that's probably not going to work. But since I don't know Russian, my sister does, or I'm not sure if she still knows it. But anyway, so it looks like it could be a number of things. So some people are saying the exact same thing, except for some people, it was happening even more frequently. So it turns out it could be a couple of things. So, well, it turns out it probably is related to the autosaves. So the game does a quick save about every 3 minutes. At least that's what the setting is on my computer. And then that's interesting. Ooh, that's nice. But then it does like a complete save. every apparently 25 to 30 minutes, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really clear that it definitely wasn't, you know, this is not something that the devs have come back and said, "Hey, yeah, this is a problem and we know it is." So, a lot of people were just, guessing. But so there may be some kind of problem, um and it might, wow, that's big. I hate seeing this stuff without frames. I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. So there might be a problem related to the size of the save file, which gets bigger as you go along in the game, which is the case with most games. Like for instance, I think Skyrim, maybe even Oblivion. What started happening as I went on in the game is it had trouble loading all the save files, so then I had to start offloading a lot of the save files to another directory. And so I'm not sure if that's the problem or if it's one save file that keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, that might explain the problem. And then someone was saying that they thought that the problem didn't start um, until they got the HGTV DLC. And so someone else was like, "Hey, you really should contact the devs." And I was thinking, the game has been out for a while. I'm a little concerned that this is not. I mean, if they haven't, I mean, they must have seen this. But anyway, so I figured that. So what I want to do is completely uninstall the game, delete all my move, offload my save files somewhere else. Just hang on to them even though they save to the cloud. And I can't believe how dark this place still is. It is only coming mainly from that one, but okay, so I'm going to do another one. And then just delete all the files related to the game so that I'm starting with a completely clean copy of the game when I start it up again. So that'll take, probably half an hour or so. But I'm confident that at least for a while, I'm not going to have that problem because in the beginning, obviously the save file is really small. I'm going to also kind of dig in, maybe not tonight, but once I offload all those files, I'll have them and then I'll look at them tomorrow or maybe the day after. I don't know. But see if I can figure out. What I'll probably do is compare, for instance. Well, anyway, I'll just look at the save files, the size of them. I mean, so granted, my computer is like 6 years old or so, but obviously I'm not the only one having the problem. And I think one person said, "Hey, I have a gaming PC, and this is still happening." So anyway, it's not fixable per se, although I think I'm going to try to contact, oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm going to try to send a customer service query and see if by any chance, they have any idea what to do. So, I suppose I should probably use ones that, like, I guess I should probably use the same one here and here. So anyway, but it's kind of a relief given how old my computer is to find out that this is not just my computer choking. So anyway. Okay, so upper hall done. Okay, so this is what I did. I was trying to figure out what to do with this room. Obviously, this is not what it looked like before. And I couldn't think, I was like, God, how many like sitting rooms do we need, really? And then I was like, wait a minute. We could I could fit the fitness stuff in here and then make, and then break down the wall between the living room and the fitness room, because I was having so much trouble with fitting stuff in. And so see that, so that's set up with a couch and the two chairs and the fireplace, and it was so problematic. And I thought, so I'll be able to move all that into here, and it's so much wider. It will obviously be a big help. So I'm gonna put the fitness room, the new fitness room, to rights first. I thought I put that up on the wall. That's weird. Okay. So, what did I have before? I don't think it's really important. I mean, it was a pretty basic color, wasn't it? I think it was just kind of a soothing blue. It probably was, might have been a Fresh Morning. Let's see. I mean, that is one of my go-to, like, calming ones. So I think I'll get a Fresh Morning. And let's see. I don't think I'll need a large, but yeah, I must have used that one because that's obviously matches that pretty well. I wasn't sure. Like, I was thinking, well, maybe I should, wow, this light is just not good, is it? We'll take one of them away and see whether it improves, but it's pretty glaring. I think that might be better. Not sure. So anyway, I can't remember what I did with the floor. I think I'll carpet it though, because I think with fitness rooms it should be carpeted, because you're getting down on the floor and, you know, doing all sorts of exercises and stuff. So I think it makes sense. So when I start up the game again, it's obviously going to be boring jobs for a little while. So I suppose it won't be very entertaining, but it's kind of zen. I'm not going to be trying to figure out what I need to do for a little while. So yeah, and I'll also be starting with just the main game. So I won't have a lot of this luxury stuff. I was thinking, I wonder if there's something I can watch on TV while I sit here and like put frames on all these at some point this week, probably. Maybe on Thanksgiving. Still trying to figure out. I think our family is just still, because my parents are elderly. They're both in their 80s. Well, my dad just turned 80 this year, so he probably doesn't want to be described that way. My mom's 85, and I have a compromised immune system. I take medicine that deliberately compromises my immune system for my MS to keep my immune system from attacking the nerves in my brain. So I, even though I've had 3 shots of the vaccine, apparently people like me, there's more focus on people who have had chemo or something like that. So there isn't that much focus on people who take medicine to compromise their immune system. So it's not clear exactly if this applies to me, but apparently at one point they were finding that people with compromised immune systems were developing basically no antibodies with the vaccine. So that's kind of scary. So we've all agreed, the families agreed that we're not going to get together except to exchange dishes. So I guess we need to buy more Tupperware. So I guess I would assume maybe at my parents' house or my sister's, I guess. I don't know. Get together and just dish out stuff and put it in Tupperware and say, hey, have a good Thanksgiving. I am not sure if it's weirder or less weird than last year when we didn't get together at all. I kind of feel like it's weirder. But such is life during the pandemic. I guess things are beginning to heat up again. San Francisco got turned into, oh, here we go. Got turned into a, wait a minute. San Francisco got moved into the red, like, zone or whatever it is again. I'm not sure if they're still on it. This was like a week or so ago. Maybe a couple of weeks, because I think my son had just started working in San Francisco, and I was like, oh, that's just great. But luckily the place he's working, most of the employees are still working from home, so there aren't that many people around. So it's weird. It doesn't say it's saving, but that must be it. Because I was saying, God, this is so weird the way it's like so regular. It's in between every 25 to 30 minutes. So, and the time that this happens, where it hangs, has gotten longer and longer and longer. So when I reinstall, what I'm going to do is I am going to install the Garden DLC, but I'm not going to install the HGTV or the Luxury DLCs. Hopefully I can choose not to right away. Yeah, hopefully I can choose to wait on those. Hopefully. So anyway, so Thanksgiving is actually going to be mostly at our house. I really need to get more exercise. I've been sitting way too much. Or actually, I should use my standing desk instead of sitting on my rear on the couch. I know there was a non sequitur. I just noticed that my sciatic nerve was hurting, and that's from sitting too much. So it's my own fault. Let's see. I think I'm not sure if the pink really goes anymore with the room. Okay, this needs to go a little further down here. Okay. So I finished the moon base flip last night. I finished my open plan office at lunch and flipped that. Made a lot less money than I would have thought. Well, I think it was it 176,000 or something like that. And I did get the achievement that I became a millionaire, which probably means that I overall had made $1 million. Not that. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have? I think actually I had $1.5 million. Come to think of it, when I was looking at my totals, so I did still have $1.5 million. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure this table is going to work anymore. Okay, so this is not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I got it. stay there. This one is going to go there. So it's not going to be in the way, like completely in the way. And then okay. Let's see. Not sure if I need this in this room. Well, I'll just put it here. But what I'll do is I'll move this. I just threw everything in here. Let's see. Move this over a little. And actually this can go under here. It's not like it's going to block anyone's view of the TV. Oh, what's that in here? Let's see. Trying to think about what this room seems like. You know, I don't think you need like a ton of light in a fitness room. I think these are the lights I used in Jessica's fabulous mansion in the fitness room. I don't think you need a ton of light, do you? I mean, it's not like you're performing surgery or something. Okay. Why is that so bright over there? Is that actually from this light? I didn't realize it was that bright, is it? No. No, there's a spotlight. Okay. So let's put this. I mean, would it get in the way? Perhaps. That's entirely possible. So actually, I think this is moot or unnecessary. And I think actually this is too. Okay, so let's do the floor. Floor panels. So I'll do, I think I did this one before. I like this one. Did I do this one? Yes. Okay. It just looked weird for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, there's one of the lights sitting on the floor. What a clean home. Thanks. This doesn't seem like it's centered, does it? I think actually maybe they should be staggered like that. Okay. So that's plenty of light for a fitness room. And okay, so So now I can remember, oh my God, what color was this? Well, there are only a few it could be. That is bizarre. Why is that sitting? Why is the window sitting down like this? I tried to. Okay, I'm not going to agonize over that again. I tried. Okay. Which door is this again? That's the hall. Why do I have a door? Oh, because before it was a fitness room. Okay, so now we want to make this a doorway. Let's see. I think whenever I end up doing this one again, I may do, please don't tell me this is orange, it's orange. I may do this like a totally modern house. Just for a change of pace. Okay. So what color is that? Good question. So I think it might be, it's either light cream or gray beige, yikes, or natural beige. I'm not going to remember which is which, am I?
Call from toll-free call.
Oh, for God's sake. My husband always answers those, and I'm like, don't. They're telemarketers. They're scammers. Okay, so that's not it. That one looks pretty light, too. That's the one. Not that I remember which one that is. Hopefully this will have enough paint in it so that I don't have to try to guess again. It's weird how some of that stuff didn't get painted. I probably put furniture up and then was like, oh, I'll paint now. Because, you know, that always works out well. I mean, I actually have painted rooms. I know that you don't put the furniture up first. But everything's different when you're playing it as a game. Okay. And which floor is that? You know what? I don't actually like that floor anymore, come to think of it. Okay. So, I know I didn't finish that. I'm just, I didn't want to keep hitting at the fireplace. It seemed kind of dumb. Okay, so now I have to figure out the color of the floor. Because as I said, I don't know. I'm kind of off that one. feels like it's not either. Well, for one thing, I think this room needs a dark floor. I mean, that is pretty, but then I'd have to change everything in here. So I think I'm going to go with a dark floor. And I like that. The only thing that I didn't like was the lack of room. So let's see. That would be either this one or this one. Let me see how these look. I don't know if I've actually... I don't think they're dark enough, but sometimes it's hard to tell. So let's try this one. It's, I think the problem is it's a very cool color, so it doesn't really work well with the red, at least in my mind. Now, what is that? Okay. I know that's not supposed to be the case out there, but it's weird to, I know I should not be putting the flooring all the way out there, but it had the old flooring, so better the new flooring and in the wrong place than the old flooring. So I have no idea what room I should use for the thumbnail. It's kind of, I guess this room, because it's definitely going to be different. I think much improved. Not sure what I'm going to do with the other space, to be honest. Okay, so that doesn't work. So this has to be... So it is a little problem with the doorway. Maybe I should... I have two doorways over here. I'm just going to not have a doorway here, I think. Unless... I could actually have this over here, the fireplace over here. That might actually make more sense. And then there's tons of room. I mean, in theory, right? Because you could put the chairs like... Is there actually room for the sofa? This is definitely still an awkwardly shaped room. I mean, but then the chairs have plenty of room on either side. And then this could be used for something else, obviously. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Let's move you. Okay. Oh, that wall looks blank. I don't think I can put a window in there. Nope. Okay. Is that? Oh, because the other side is a room, not an outside wall. Okay. So that's a little daunting. I have too much room. So let's see, what would make sense in this area? It's so hard to get a carpet like perfectly situated. Why does this feel like, oh, because the coffee table needs to be moved. And actually the couch might need to be aligned too. Yeah. Oh, you gotta move. Yeah, I think that's pretty even as far as the couch. Why does it seem like there's so much more room? Oh, the coffee table needs to move over a little. Okay, so oh my God, I just realized what's missing. I am such a moron. The dining table, the dining room. That was what I was trying to remember all that time, what I wanted to do with that room. So I think what I'm going to do is move this. I wonder if it'd be easier just to go through the door. No, not with all that equipment. Move this over here. Obviously, there's going to need to be a rug and stuff like that, and who knows what else. And this. Well, actually, that's not going to make or break the whole dining table arrangement. So, okay, so I'll put a, oh, wait a minute. That's what I'll do. I'll move this. There. Okay, so I can't believe I kept blanking on that. How could I keep blanking on that? That's just like, I should have a list. That's what I should do. Have a list of the necessary rooms in a house. I can't believe I forgot about the dining room. This one's very heavy because it was supposed to be, it was made, I think, for the castle. Why does this have like, I swear to God, I have told my husband he's coughing more than he used to, and he doesn't believe me. So I'm going to make him go to a doctor because I don't think he even notices it now. My dad used to have a bad cough for years, and they finally figured out it was acid reflux. So, I don't think my husband has acid reflux. If he does, he hasn't told me. He doesn't like to worry me. So, as counterproductive as it is, he just doesn't tell me stuff until the danger is past. He has non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I didn't know that until he had gone to a few doctors, gotten tests, gotten diagnosed, and found out that there was treatment. I was like, well, I didn't want to tell you till I knew if there was treatment. I was like, what? We've been together for, well, at that time, what was it, like 16, 17 years? But I don't know. He's older than me. It's probably part of the whole, you know, not 50s, but like not worrying. I don't want to say not worrying the women folk, but I guess he just didn't want to stress me out, which makes no sense. I'm sure pretty much everyone else realizes that it makes no sense. But plus, I'm very good at compartmentalizing and like bad stuff. I just am really good at locking it away until there's something that can be done about it. Like this past spring, there was a possibility that I had cancer. And so everyone was asking me how I was. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I'm just totally blocking it as things progress with appointments and tests and stuff like that. So I'm not really worrying. Well, maybe I'm going to have to go with this one. Wood. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I mean, that is a heavy one, but I guess it matches. Okay, so I don't want to. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning. That's weird. Shares. I think I want to keep it, well, light colored share. We have dark colored, no, we have pattern share. Do we have one with a dark pattern? That looks plasticky. I remember that. I think we're going to keep it simple. Oh no, that's the wood. Okay. Actually, I think I like that. Oh, except the wood has to be darker. Burn Beach. Probably pretty close, yeah. I realize it's a different red, but such are the limitations that we're dealing with. If it were real world, we'd have like an infinite number of choices. Where should this go? I guess there. Okay, so we need a rug. I think actually that should be pretty easy because there are some I really like that will go well. My favorites, which I do tend to use over and over because this is what I grew up with. Yep, so we're going to use this one. Unfortunately, these do not come in any other size. That's definitely a shame. Well, that's just too small. As much as I love it, that's ridiculously small. So I think I'll use the one that I used up in the third bedroom, which I think is this one. It's bigger. I mean, it's not a lot bigger, but it is bigger. Right? Am I totally wrong here? I just need to It's even worse when you... I really have to remember to pick the rug before the dining table, because it is so hard to get a rug under a table with chairs on it. Not to mention just lining it up. Okay. So let's put a chandelier. I don't like that one. Let's put a chandelier here. So obviously I'm going to have to pick the same chandelier. I don't want to use my usual thing. So, I don't know. This one does not throw a lot of light. But on the other hand, I can use wall lights on top of it. I don't think there are any wall lights that actually match that, but I think those are fine, those lights. I can remember which ones they are. Well, actually, yeah. So I used, which one is that? Okay. And this one should go over here. Now, what else can we put over here? Do these open? Okay, so these are not doors. These are windows. So what could we put over here? That's a good question. Actually, I should put another one of these over here and then. These need to be a little more in the middle. Yeah, so I'll fix the other one in a bit. What works in here? Oh, here we go. So we have a dining room in here. We have a living room. What about somewhere to watch TV? Instead of that painting, put a flat screen up and a couple chairs or a small couch. I think that works. So I think that's what I'll do. And of course, I'm going to pick the couch first and then the rug. I think. I'm pretty sure. So, is it weird to have this bureau there? I mean, what else am I going to have there? I don't think I want to put another fireplace there. No, I think that's fine. So it's like the more casual one, more casual room. What couches do we have? Okay, so hopefully there's one that's a little more interesting, that has a pattern, since the big one in here is the leather one. Oh my God, this is going to be like the last save I have to do that does this. Thank the Lord. Okay, so this has to be centered a little better, I think. I mean, it actually was centered pretty well, but so I guess I'm just gonna, actually, maybe I'll put this over here. I mean, that's where it was. Does it look stupid there? I don't know. I don't like it without a frame, so I think my opinion is not completely unbiased as far as whether that works. Electronic equipment. Is this the one that's huge? Well, it's not that huge. Okay. So, let's see. So this actually has to be a fairly small sofa, couch, whatever. Just would like something. I'd like something a little quirky. Oh, wait a minute. What about, I like this one. I realize it's not, what about green? I don't think I like that green. It's going to look too much like Christmas, green and red. What about a lighter one? Do we have a nice cream? I think I remember looking at this earlier, and I think the answer to that was no. Sometimes with the texture of the fabric, the colors come out really poorly, unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It might be too big. It could be too big, definitely. Is it going to be too big? No, it's not too big. I love this couch, sofa, whatever it is. I love this so much. And actually, then maybe I wish there was a matching armchair. Now, would someone be able to get through here? Yeah, a little tight. Maybe I should just get rid of this. I think I got it because I needed to fill the room up. So I could get matching like leather armchairs. Small ones though. I would like small ones. Does this by any chance come in cream? I don't think so. Rats. Pastel rose. Nah. Grassy. Nah. I mean, this cream is going to be a different cream. That's the problem. So it's just not going to work. What about a dark? What about patterns? Which patterns do we have? A yikes. Cool in the Dracula castle, but I really want a warm color though. And I don't think this is them. Okay, what about this one? What colors do we have? Red, dark gray. No, warm color. What does this green look like? Not great. How about dark green? Ooh, that works. That definitely works. I realize I just said I didn't want green, but I think it works. So see if I have a painting. I'm gonna have, well, should I find the rug first? Yes, because the rugs are more difficult. Decorations, floor. I think I definitely am gonna use one of these carpets. These carpets. No, I think this one. Is this one really far away? Yeah. Okay. Ah, it's a little too close. And this one should go a little further back. I am like squeezing stuff in here, but I would rather have it squeezed in than just empty. Oh God, I'm not stuck again, am I? If I'm stuck, it's because of the thing. I think I figured this out. Yes, okay. Thankfully. Still kind of stuck, but not as much. Okay. Lights. Ceiling lamps. Here we go. Okay, is this... Okay, so I'm going to find a painting for over there and some more lights. Decorations. I guess I need to, well, let's see if I can find one with a frame first. Let's use this one. Well, that's huge. But I mean, what are you going to do? Is there a vertical one? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let's use this one. Oh, we can't get it smaller? Apparently not. How big is this? I'm gonna get this small. Is it really small? Nope, it's not really small. Okay, so lighting, because it's already getting dark. So we definitely need it. Let's see, wall lamps, this one. And I probably had cream with white gloss, maybe? Not sure, but it's gonna be close enough. Is it too dark over here? Oh my god, it's not centered. Am I like, I was just about to say, did I like do this to myself again? Oh, actually those are pretty well lined up. Cool. The room does look kind of stuffed. I think I'm going to take this down. And that over there, and then find, I really don't like the paintings without the frames. I know I've been putting them up, but it's mainly because I've gotten so tired of not having a lot of choice. So that's too big. But the ones for the frames look so much better. Let's see. I don't know if I used this already. Oh, that's too big too. Shoot. I can't believe someone put this scream in. This one I think is big too. Shoot. It's too big. Don't we have one that's a little smaller? Rats. Okay, so this is going in the wrong direction. Paintings. Please tell me there's something that's I can change the size of. How big is this? It's wrong color. It's just very definitely the wrong color. That one's a tad big. These all like really big. I'm just gonna use that one. And that painting's too high. It's that high because I think it was over that thing. We need a couple plants in here. Let's put a couple of Schiffelera. Oh man, there's just no good color, is there? So never mind on that one. How about this one? I can never remember how big these are. Pretty big. So let's put it there. Another one over here. Okay, I like the gold better. Oh, we need like some flowers or a bowl of fruit on the table. I think there is one here. That's a little small. I guess I'll just go with it. But do these look like they're not on? I guess they just don't throw a lot of light. So let's move this one down a little. Okay. Yeah, definitely seems dark. I think we need a couple standing lamps. The problem is I think the lighting is extremely inconsistent. I realize that in the real world, not all lamps and lights are the same, but it seems like it's just extremely inconsistent, and it's a little problematic that way. Then you not going to go on? Are you on? God, please tell me. I was going to say, please tell me it's not actually on and it's that dark. Okay, so that is the new, I don't even know what to call it, overstuffed room. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a screenshot in case I use that for the thumbnail. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start and I'm go through the house because it's been a while. Did I really put one right there? Seriously? Okay. So the entryway, and I'm pretty sure that I said I was going to change that painting, and I didn't. The office slash library. What color is this? Let's see. I don't know what color this is. My guess is, come to think of it, it's this one. I think it is. Is that light on? It's so hard to tell sometimes. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I like this room. I'm pretty happy with this room. Let's see. And this is this room that I just did. Fitness center. Well, fitness room. Front hall. The rest of this. Kitchen. And bathroom. Half bath, I mean. Just trying to make sure. So this goes, yeah, so that goes the office, and then it is overstuffed, but it was just like one of those in-between things where you just can't 100% get it right. Okay, so then here's the really overdone bathroom. That was fun. This is the frou-frou room, bedroom. Not 100% happy with that. That's for sure. Okay, so then this is the modern room that I actually was pretty happy with, though it could use a little more lighting. And then this is the second bathroom, sauna, wonder how much this house is going to go for. And last but not least, the third bedroom. Okay, so let's see what we get. This ought to be interesting. I like that I have a place to sleep. Okay. There may be too many sofas. We need at least 2 bedrooms, and what do we have here? There's no place where we can spend time with the whole family. How about that huge room that I just created? I mean, how about that part? Weird. It does look nice. I did some good work. I think that might be my favorite room, the office / den. Which one was this? Oh yeah. I didn't do a lot, I have to say. What about the front of the house? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream there so I can uninstall the game and reinstall it. Considering how slow my computer is, who knows how long that's going to be. So to everyone who's been watching, thank you so much. Everyone who's watching the VOD, thank you so much. I'm so glad to have people hanging out with me and then watching it later. So I will see you next time. Take care. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a little. That was a great ending, right? I got a little hung up because the game took my mouse away. Yeah. Okay.